Definitely go check out the Google Sites pattern in the description if you are a more advanced loomer.
Hello everybody, this is Emma from LoomingLegends, and in today's video I will be showing you how to make your very own Loomigurumi chili pepper or pepper. This is my own original design. In the tutorial I couldn't stop exclaiming that this is a banana pepper, and I was making this one in the tutorial, but this is the chili pepper. This is the banana pepper. You can just switch up the colors. If you made a green one, it'd be a jalapeno. I should make a green one. Let's get into the band count and the supplies you will be needing. So the supplies you will be needing are a hook. This is the rainbow metal hook. Some string for the beads. For the eyes, if you want a face, so I used these eyes, and you need 2 of them. Let's get on to the band count. So you'll be needing 75 of your main color. I used jelly yellow, so this is what the jelly yellow looks like. And then you'll be needing 25 of your stem color. So I used some kind of neon green. I will be using this neon green again in the tutorial. And you'll also be needing stuffing. I forgot about that. Enough of me talking. Let's get on to the tutorial. We'll be starting off by making this little stem on the pepper. So you want to get a single band and wrap it around 5 times. So wrap it around twice. Grab both of the loops, wrap them around again. Grabbing any one of these 4 loops, I'm just going to grab this one, stretch it and twist it one more time to create 5 loops, like so. Now we will be pulling through 2 doubled bands. So wrap this band around your hook twice and slide this cap band on. Reclaim, that's 1, and do that one more time. And 2. Then you're going to grab 1 single band, slide it through all 4 loops on your hook, and slide off. So this is your little stem you can keep for later. You can move that out of the way. I will be showing you how to make the eyes later, so I will be showing you how to make these once we finish making the pepper. So we will be starting off with round 1, which is a magic ring of 6 in the green color, or whatever color you want for this top part of your pepper. So you want to get a single band, wrap it around so there are 3 loops, grab 1 single band, push this tripled cap band over, reclaim, and then bring this back loop over the front. You want to go back inside the cap band, making sure that V is facing towards you, so go back in. Now you have 4 loops, pull 1 single band through the first 3 on the hook, and then bring the back 2 over the front. And you want to go back into this 4 more times. There, we should have a magic ring of 6. So these little V's are the stitches, not that thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is on your hook. Grab your C-clip and add it to that loop that's facing towards you. Round 2 is a single crochet followed by an increase, which should get us to 9 stitches. So you want to go into this first stitch and do a single crochet. And then in our next stitch, we will be doing an increase, which is 2 single crochets. So you technically just go into the stitch, grab your band, slide through the first 2 loops on the hook, and then bring the 2 over the front. And since it's an increase, we're going back inside those same 2 loops. So you can see that because that V is there, you want to go into that same stitch with that V and do a second stitch. And you want to do this all the way around until you reach your stitch marker. And you can check, as you can see, that one has 2, this one has 1. So that means this stitch has 2 single crochets in it. That's just a little way to check to see what you're supposed to do. Ending in an increase. So this is what we should have now. You want to grab your stitch marker, place it on your hook, and go into the next stitch over. Grab one band of any color you want. Do a slip stitch, which is when you pull your band through everything, and you can tie it off, because now we will be adding our little stem. So as you can see, we have this base thing here. You can really put the stem on any way you want. I'm going to make it so this tie-off band is to my right. So this cap band here, you're going to go one stitch beneath it. So like that. Grab one end. Hold on to this with your finger and slide through. And as you can see, now we are on this side and we want to go right here. So cap band and then one stitch up. Go in it. Grab the other end that was just on your finger. Slide it through. Now you have this. You want to slip knot it by bringing this loop over that loop. So bring your hook and then tug. Whoa. Okay. So now you should have something like this and your stem is attached. You can remove your tie-off band. I'm not sure if we will be needing this later. Take this. Now we are actually all done with our stem color. We won't be needing it for the rest of this project. So you can just move those bands aside if you have any more. And then we can start with our pepper color. So I'm making a banana pepper today. So we will be doing a single crochet and followed by an increase in the front loops only. So I'm just going to do a quick demonstration of what the front loops are. So the front loops are when you grab this one loop facing towards you. And for this first stitch, we will be doing a slip stitch. So grab your your main pepper color. That's what I like to call it. So I use red in this one. I'm using yellow to make a banana pepper. I already said that. Slide your band through that front loop and then this other green loop. Reclaim and just do your stitch. That's a single crochet. Go into this next stitch again in the front loop. Only loop only, and do an increase. So one, and then you want to go back into this front loop, not the whole stitch, just the front loop. And then this is our second stitch for our increase. You want to do this all the way around until you reach your stitch marker, and you should have 12 stitches when you finish. Just so you know, I do have the written pattern right next to me, so that's why I'm kind of flowing with the pattern. I usually, if I memorize it, I have it memorized, or if it's not memorized, I just usually have the written pattern. If it's more complicated pattern like this one, just to increase. I realized something. You guys keep looming. I skipped. I did single increase. I guess I got sidetracked. Okay. That stitch is the same. You guys just keep going. Just skip like 20 seconds and then I'll be done. Sorry about that. And I do have the microphone in, so hopefully you guys can hear my voice. My voice always gets tired when I do tutorials because I don't talk very often for a consecutive or a long amount of time. Increase. And I believe you guys should be ending in a single crochet. And again, we should have 12 stitches. I'm going to be counting and I'm going to be whispering, so I know when people count their stitches on camera, like other YouTubers, it's hard to count because their voices are loud and it distracts. So I'm going to be whispering. And again, you should have 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Next up, we will be doing a single crochet round in the 12 stitches. So skip that slip stitch, one that's veering that way, just go there. And this is all normal, no fancy loops. No increasing either, just a round of single crochet. So I've recently figured out that some of you guys love my snowball design, some of you guys really don't like the design, so I'm not sure about that design. I mean, I think it's kind of cute. If you haven't made the snowball, definitely make that after this design, because the snowball is a very quick design. You can do it in under 20 minutes. Hopefully. There. So I've just finished my round of single crochet. As you can see, the pepper is looking good so far. So round 5 is 2 single crochets followed by an invisible decrease. I kind of like to go slow with the invisible decreases. So just do 2 single crochets, and at the end of this round we should have 9 stitches. So that's 1, and then our second stitch. And then an invisible decrease is, so you go into this stitch, normally pull your band through, reclaim, and instead of bringing these 2 loops over the front, we're just going to bring 1 loop over, like that. Keep that loop on your hook, go into the next stitch over, grab another band, slide through that single crochet stitch again, reclaim, then bring this 1 loop over, and then you could bring these 2 loops over. But that is an invisible decrease. So I'm going to do 2 more single crochets, then I'll go in depth about the invisible decrease again. Okay, so again, go into the stitch, pull the band through, 1 loop over, next stitch, pull the band through, reclaim, 1 loop over, then the other 2. You want to do this until you reach your stitch marker. And again, the pattern is 2 single crochets followed by a decrease. I should say an invisible decrease. And then just ending in a single crochet. Reclaim your stitch marker, and I'm going to be whispering my stitch count. You should have 9. Okay, so I have 10 stitches. That's not that big of a deal. So for this round, you want to do a single crochet all the way around in the 9 stitches. I'm just going to be doing a random decrease because my stitch count is off, which is okay. As long as you can fix it, you will be okay. So again, you guys are just doing a single crochet all the way around. I just did that one little tweak to hopefully fix my stitch count. Perfect. Okay. You should still have 9 stitches, or if your stitch count was off like mine, you hopefully should have 9. So this is what we have now. Just going to tug on the stem. That looks nice. As you can see, it's coming together. So our next round is a single crochet followed by an invisible decrease, and we should have 6 stitches, so you want to just do that. I'm not going to really explain what an invisible decrease is because I already showed you. So you can just watch me if you're not sure. I would say this is an intermediate level design. It's not the easiest, but it's not the hardest either. Only because of the stem. If you are a complete beginner, I recommend doing our, what is it called? Our tater tot design, or the snowball, actually. Or the corn dog, ending in an invisible decrease. Those are all great beginner designs. We have it in our lickety-split looming playlist. All the designs that are pretty easy are there. And this is what we have now. So next up we get to stuff. This is very important because this bend kind of, you don't want to stuff the bend, so that's why we're stuffing now. Last time when I made this design earlier today, I had trouble because I stuffed it when it was like super small, so I didn't really as you can see, it looks super big, so I'm just gonna pull a bit out. This design could go no stuffing if you want to. I think that'd be okay. So again, this is how far we are. Next up, we want to single crochet for 12 stitches. You can remove your stitch marker and count out 12 bands. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So I just made a little pile of 12 bands right here. So I'm just going to single crochet until I run out of these 12 bands. Hopefully this will be just a fast video that we will be putting out soon. We did film the band haul earlier today, except I was in class while Anna was filming that. Technically, if you don't want to count out 12 bands, you could just do 2 rounds of single crochet with the stitch marker. I just think this process is easier. There. So now we should have something that looks like this. And now we want to do an invisible decrease all the way around. I will be just using my stitch marker just because. So we will be doing, I'm not sure how many invisible decreases. Again, band over and slide. And I was going to do a normal decrease, but I realized this design was kind of tight, so I didn't want to do the normal decrease. So I'd make the design, again, as I said, pretty tight. Doesn't really matter how many stitches you have now. Seems like I probably did something wrong. Now we will just be doing our craft piece closing. So just go inside the stitch. This is the method that I use to close it. You're supposed to have 3 stitches, but it doesn't really matter. Slide the slip knot through. Go to your other stitches. And then I just have this little thing. I'm just going to pull it through this too. Then you want to kind of see which way you want to bend your pepper. I want to bend mine this way. So you can just grab that slip knot, go through a very nearby stitch, grab one end, slide it through, reclaim and slip knot. Then just tuck this right inside your pepper. The pepper will kind of naturally curl based on, I think, where you put the slip knot. Then you can just adjust the stem to your liking. So to make it curve even more, you can go just bend this down and then just go into 2 stitches, So I'm going to go here and here. So then just push those bands back, grab a band, and slide through everything. Reclaim and slip knot. It just, as you can see, curves the pepper a little bit more. And also, this is one of my only times adding a little face to the pepper. Suddenly looks like something I think Ginger Looms might have loomed. And I think I am gonna stuff in a bit more stuffing at this bottom portion of the pepper. So just gonna do that. There we go. So there is our little pepper. And I might have overstuffed the top, but now I will be showing you how to add a little face to the pepper to make it cuter. I will be showing you how to make the eye for your pepper. So we just go on top. I think I'm going to make mine curve this way because for some reason this side of the pepper looks a bit indented. It has a little thing, so I'm just going to keep the pepper like that. So you want some string. So using some clear string. So you want to start at the end of your string or floss, or I don't know what it is. Grab your material, just slide the band on, fold the string in half, try to even the string out if possible, pinch down to the end and just tug to the string to adjust the string so the ends are even as possible. Then you just want to grab your bead, slide through, tug, woohoo! I don't know, just and remove the string. So you want to make 2 of your eyes, so pause the video here. Okay, now we can attach our eyes. It's the fun part. I am still thinking about doing it on this side, so it could be that. I think I'm going to do that. So you just want to go into a stitch. I'm just going to go right here. It is a very wide eye space, I'd say. The mouth makes a huge impact. So I am not going to be showing you how to do the mouth. I'm sorry. It's because I didn't do the mouth. My mom did, so yay. Anyways, you just want, I didn't even say what I did. You slip knot the eye and then you tuck the band inside. I'll show you again. So I'm just going to go into this stitch right here, not that, get off. So I have that, grabbing one end of the eye, sliding through, reclaim, and then just slip knot, tug, tuck in. Go in, slip knot, tug, tuck in. And this is my second time using jelly bands. I wonder what this pepper would look like in opaque bands. If you do make it in opaque, comment down below what you guys think of the opaque. There's my little pepper. So this shout out goes to Memento Mori. They commented, "Live, laugh, loom, love your video, making my snowball now." So thank you, Memento Mori, for commenting. If you guys want your own shout out, you guys can comment "Live, laugh, loom" down below. I wanted to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope your chili pepper turned out as great as mine did. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video and comment down below any video ideas or creations you want us to make. We are having a hard time thinking about what to make. Again, if you guys have any ideas, please comment down below and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.